welcome to my channel. Today I'm here to show you this beautiful makeup tutorial inspired by this Huda Beauty Haze palette in the shade Khaki. And since I got this palette, I was very inspired by this army greenish khaki colors. And look at this palette, this is so beautiful. Every single shade is like this is a neutral palette, and every single shade is very pigmented. Today I created this look with using this palette, and hopefully I think you will like it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give a thumbs up if you like it, and let's just hop right in. I'm using Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. This primer is very good to blur any large pore you have around your nose or any other place on your face, and it helps to make your makeup last for longer time. Next, I'm using Milani Soft Focus Glow Complexion Enhancer. It's a really good product to give your skin fine. It's not shiny, but it's gonna give you a really good glow from within look, and I'm using it before I apply my foundation, and it's known to be a very good duo for Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. For concealer, I'm using Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser Concealer. I have been using this concealer for so long. You've seen me use it in my previous videos, and I love this product. This gives me the smoothest blend under my eyes, and everywhere I need concealer, I really love this product, and it blends so quickly, so effortlessly, and it just blends into my skin, and it gives me very smooth looking skin. I'm using the same concealer as my eyeshadow primer on my eyelids. Any concealer you can use as eyeshadow primer. It works just as good as any eyeshadow primer. For foundation, I'm using Milani Conceal Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in the shade 05 and 03. These are my OG full coverage foundation for a very long time. I did use this foundation on my wedding day, and yes, I did my wedding day makeup by myself, and I'm really proud of it. This foundation did not budge the whole day, and it gave me the most long-lasting makeup for my wedding day, and I really love this foundation for it. Next, I'm using Coty Airspun loose powder to bake certain areas of my face. I generally bake under my eyes, around my nose, and around my lips where I have my smile lines, because those are the areas that where my concealer and foundation tends to sink most. Next, I'm using Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette to sculpt my face. Taking this middle shade from second row and contouring my cheekbones. This is a very good palette actually, because it has multiple colors to adjust with your skin tone and seasons, because on winter season you might need one color and summer another, so this is a very good purchase. Now I'm taking a stippling brush and brushing off all the excess powder I had from the baking and cleaning up my face. Then using Morphe Chubby Buffer brush to contour my nose using the same contour shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. You can see the difference here. The difference is really huge. The contour makes so much difference in case of sculpting your face. To get back the natural warmth, contour is a really must. With Real Technique contour brush, I'm taking the yellow powder from the same palette and highlighting my under eyes and the center of my face. For blush, I'm using L'Oreal Infallible Blush Paint Palette in the shade Ambers and using Real Technique Blush Brush and I'm just tapping a little bit with a damp beauty blender to blend it all in. For highlighter, I'm using Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Trophy Wife, and yes, I'm holding the product upside down anyways, and the color is a gold color. Literally it's straight up gold highlighter, but it looks very pretty on the skin. But I must say that this is not an everyday highlighter. It's definitely if you want that beaming, that glowy, that party looking highlighter, then this is definitely for that, but I would not use it for my everyday makeup routine. Next, I'm using Benefit Brow Contour Pro in the shade Dark. You have seen me use it before, and this is an amazing product, but unfortunately I think they have discontinued this product, but Benefit already have so many good brow products that you can use. To set my brows, I'm using L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. It's in transparent shade, and it's very good to set your brow hairs and to keep it in place. This is the star of the show, the Huda Beauty Khaki Haze palette. I really was very excited to use this palette to create a khaki green look with this palette. So first I'm taking this warm shade for transition color on my crease. For any crease shadow, blending is the key. You have to blend the initial crease color very precisely, very perfectly, I must say, because if it's patchy or some spotting happens, it's not gonna look good. Next, I'm taking this green color, army green color, to intensify the crease area. Same thing here, you have to blend it very carefully and mix both of the shades perfectly and precisely. I am just looking in the mirror and taking a little bit of the same shade and adjusting my look as I want it. Next, I'm taking this shimmer shade and applying on my eyelid. I'm using a shader brush from ELF, but this kind of shimmer shade applies good with hand or with a setting spray. Just you have to dampen your brush with a setting spray, but I will be using my fingers because that works the most. You can see the pigmentation comes up. So for this kind of shimmer shadows, your finger is the best option, I think. Otherwise, you can just dampen your shade brush. Taking the same army green khaki color with a pencil brush and applying on my lower lash line. Now taking a flat angle brush and taking the lightest shadow in the palette and highlighting my brow bone. With Real Technique Detailer brush, I'm taking this shimmer shadow to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. Highlighting inner corner of your eyes will give you a very open eye look and very fresh looking look, I would say. It helps to give you a little bit fresh angelic type look. I really love to highlight the inner corners of my eye, and you can see the brush did not work much. As I said before, shimmer shadows works really good with fingers, so I'm taking a little bit with my finger and applying on the inner corners of my eye. For mascara, I'm using Tarte Lights Camera Lashes and Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. These two are really good combo for lower and upper lashes. The tart one I'm using for my lower lashes because of the brush, and lash sensational mascara I'm using for my upper lashes. To get your eyes more open looking, you should apply a nude liner. I am using Rimmel Candle Eyes nude liner. You can use any nude liner you got, Essence has a really good one. Here I'm fixing a mascara mistake. While I was applying mascara, I got a little bit spot on there. Just don't touch your mascara mistake like when it's still wet. Just let it dry and just brush it with a spoolie or a small brush, and it will go away just like that. For liner, I'm taking Essence liquid liner. This liner is absolutely incredible. Like, it's very jet black matte color. It really is hard to find a good liner in drugstore. But I will suggest you to take the waterproof one, because this one tends to spread a little bit if my eyes water, like when I go outside and in some windy situation. It really spreads out on the outer corner of my eyes, so I prefer to use the waterproof one. These lash trios from Ideal Beauty is absolutely incredible, especially for beginners. It really helps to apply quickly. For lips, I'm using Huda Beauty Demi Matte CEO. This is a very good nude shade for medium skin tone. You can see it has a bit pink hue on it, but has a bit warm tone as well. I really love this color, and it really suits with my skin tone. It's not entirely matte, it doesn't dry down to entirely matte situation. It still has a bit of shine, I'd say, more like cream sheen lipstick. Finally, I'm using MAC Fix Plus Setting Spray to set all of my makeup. It will help me to get longer lasting makeup, and it will help the makeup to blend into the skin, like all the powder products and cream products all together. This is the final look, guys. The whole look turned out to be as I was expecting. I really love this eye look. You can see that warm toned crease shade blended into that khaki green shimmery shade. I absolutely love this look. And if you like my video, please comment down below and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Bye.